starting at 2 with the singing again?
No, it's a coffee cake.
Right, so they're singing at 2:30 for the singing, for anyone who's joining on. Yeah. Do you want to say something, or do you want me to just do it?
I mean, if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Just to try and encourage them to come. We're going to be as COVID safe.
Yeah, no problem. And then we'll be singing. Hello everyone, it's time to sing. Hello everyone, it's time to sing. Hello everyone, it's time to sing. Join me in my songs. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed that you were by my side. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Well, you once told me you really loved me, and no one else could come between. But now you've left me to love another, and you've shattered all of my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Good afternoon. Welcome to St Mary's Cathedral in Middlesbrough for our September meeting of Music for the Mind. You're all very, very welcome. And I've got some good news for you, because from October, which will be Monday the 11th, you will be able to come along to the cathedral and take part. So that's a great landmark for us. If you wish, you can still follow on YouTube. So we will still be broadcasting the session. It will be very socially distanced, but there will be a change. 2 o'clock will mark afternoon tea time, and 2:30 will mark the singing time. I will tell you all of that again at the end. The singing will take place in the cathedral itself, and I will wear a face shield. So everybody else will be facing one way. I will be quite a distance away, but will wear a face shield, just to make you all feel a little bit safer about coming. And who can forget those fantastic cream cakes and cups of tea that the wonderful committee provide. So 2 o'clock for your tea and cake, 2:30 for singing. But I will repeat all of that at the end. Now then, let's have a little bit of exercise. Did you watch the Olympics and the Paralympics? Weren't they fantastic events? And not only that, we've got a tennis champion, haven't we now? Lovely little Emma, well, she's big, Emma Raducanu. So we need to get in shape for the next competition we're going for. And this is just an easy one, just to move our arms and do a little bit of reaching up, but really gently. And the song just goes like this. Tall straw hat, small straw hat, wide brim. Tall straw hat, short straw hat, narrow brim. Tall straw hat with bows, wide brim. Short straw hat with bows, narrow brim. So that's how it goes. Let's give it a little run through and then we'll try and quicken it up as well. So, tall straw hat, short straw hat, wide brim. Tall straw hat, short straw hat, narrow brim. Tall straw hat with bows, wide brim. Short straw hat with bows, narrow brim. One more time. Tall straw hat, short straw hat, wide brim. Tall straw hat, short straw hat, narrow brim. Tall straw hat with bows, wide brim. Short straw hat with bows, narrow brim. I lied, there's one more. Tall straw hat, short straw hat, wide brim. Tall straw hat, short straw hat, narrow brim. Tall straw hat with bows, wide brim. Short straw hat with bows, narrow brim. Well done if you kept up with that. And now you'll be able to lift weights. Next time, is it Paris? We're all going to the Olympics. You'll be there. Now, during lockdown, a lot of people have found comfort in taking the dogs for a walk. So I thought we'd do some songs that mention dogs. Well, one really is Puppy Love. Do you remember Donny Osmond? Donny Osmond hasn't been very well recently, so I believe. He'll probably feel even worse after he hears me singing his song, mind. But we'll start with, I'll just put a couple on there. I would have loved to have had a dog when I was little, but there were 4 kids and a dog just wouldn't fit in really. Daddy wouldn't buy me a bow wow. Daddy wouldn't buy me a bow wow. I've got a little cat and I'm very fond of that, but I'd rather have a bow wow wow. One more time. Daddy wouldn't buy me a bow wow. Daddy wouldn't buy me a bow wow. I've got a little cat and I'm very fond of that, but I'd rather have a bow wow wow. How much is that doggy in the window? Woof, woof. The one with the waggly tail. Oh, how much is that doggy in the window? Woof, woof. I do hope that doggy's for sale. I don't want a bunny or a kitten. I don't want a parrot that talks. I don't want a bowl of little fishies, 'cause you can't take a goldfish for walks. So how much is that doggy in the window? Woof, woof. The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? Woof, woof. I do hope that doggy's for sale. And they called it Puppy Love. Oh, I guess they'll never know how a young heart really feels and why I love her so. And they called it Puppy Love just because we're 17. Tell them all it isn't fair to take away my only dream. I cry each night my tears for you. My tears are all in vain. I hope and I pray someday you'll be back in my arms once again. Someone help me, please. Is the answer up above? How can I, oh how can I tell them this is not a puppy love? I cry each night my tears for you. My tears are all in vain. I hope and I pray that maybe someday you'll be back in my arms once again. Someone help me, please. Is the answer up above? How can I, oh how can I tell them this is not a puppy love? Oh how can I tell them this is not a puppy love? So I hope you've enjoyed walking your dogs during the lockdown. Lovely little things, aren't they? And as long as you keep feeding them, usually well behaved. I don't know about you, but can't believe it's September already. Where did the time go? They say it flies while you're enjoying yourself. And I suppose we've had a lot of things to watch on TV, like the football, like the Olympics, Coronation Street, if that's your favourite. It's all happening all over, isn't it? But I thought we'd do a song that mentions September, telling us to try and remember. Try to remember the kind of September when life was slow and oh so mellow. Try to remember the kind of September when grass was green and grain was yellow. Try to remember the kind of September when you were a tender and callow fellow. Try to remember, and if you remember, then follow. Try to remember when life was so tender that no one wept except the willow. Try to remember when life was so tender the dreams were kept beside your pillow. Try to remember when life was so tender that love was an ember about to billow. Try to remember, and when you remember, then follow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember, although you know the snow will follow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember, without a hurt, the heart is hollow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember the fire of September that made us mellow. remember and follow, 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 follow. Try to remember the kind of teachers don't like September because we go back after the holidays. Unless you've retired, and there's a big smile. Anyway, I thought that we'd have a couple of songs from the musicals. And today it's going to be Jungle Book. So you probably all remember Baloo. Was Baloo the bear? I think Baloo was the bear. I'm saying you remember. I obviously haven't remembered there. It was Car the Snake. A couple of really good songs that come from that musical, and we'll do them now. So we're going to start with the bare necessities, and then we're going to be the king of the swingers. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, all Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the tree to make some honey just for me. When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants, and maybe try a few, the bare necessities of life will come to you, will come to you. I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I wanna be a man cub, and stroll right into town, and be just like the other men. I'm tired of monkeying around, oh, whoopie-doo. I wanna be like you, I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You see it's true, an ape like me can learn to be human too. Don't try to kid me, man cub, I made a deal with you. What I desire is man's red fire to make my dream come true. Give me the secret, man cub, clue me what to do. Give me the power of man's red flower, so I can be like you. Oh, be-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You see it's true, an ape like me can learn to be human too. I wanna ape your mannerisms, we'll be a set of twins. No one will know where man cub ends and orangutan begins. And when I eat bananas, I won't peel them with my feet. I'll be a man cub and learn some etiquette. Oh, be-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You see it's true, an ape like me can learn to be human too. Oh, be-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. like me can learn to be human too. Can learn to be human too. I think I got carried away swinging through the trees there a little bit. Never mind. Bananas are good for you. It's one of those things. Now let's have a little quieter moment. And there's lots of us out there who, during the pandemic, haven't been able to attend any of our churches of any denomination. So I thought I'd do one that reminds us of the summer. Perhaps if you were in the Scouts or the Girl Guides or any of those organisations, you would have sung this one, maybe around a campfire. Sung in all of the churches, and it's one that has lots of repeats in, so we can all follow it. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's crying, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's crying, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's crying, Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. And someone's singing, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's singing, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's singing, Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. And someone's praying, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's praying, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's praying, Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Lovely little hymn, that one, isn't it? Now, I know that we've got some Jim Reeves fans out there, so I thought if we listened very carefully, we may just hear the sound of distant drums. A fantastic song, Distant Drums, but do you know that the B-side of Distant Drums, because we're old enough to know that records had two sides, and there were records, the B-side was a fantastic little song called Old Tige, all about a little dog that had gone and met someone from the train when he'd come back from military service, and the chorus was just, Tige, you are faithful, faithful to the end. Tige, how I miss you, you were my best friend. Don't know why it didn't sort of really take, but there you go. Let's have a listen to the sound of distant drums. I hear the sound of distant drums far away, far away. And if they call must go, and you must stay. So Mary, marry me. Let's not wait. Let's share all the time we can before it's too late. Love me now, for now is all the time there may be. If you love me, Mary, Mary, marry me. I hear the sound of bugle call far away, and if they call, then I must go across the sea, so wild and gray. So Mary, marry me. Let's not wait, for the distant drums might change our wedding date. Love me now, for now is all the time there may be. If you love me, Mary, Mary, marry me. I hear the sound of distant drums far away, and if they call for me to come, then I must go, and you must stay. So Mary, marry me. Let's not wait, for the distant drums might change our wedding date. Love me now, for now is all the time there may be. If you love me, Mary, Mary, marry me. If you love me, Mary, Mary, marry me. The sound of distant drums. And if you want to know where they are, they're over there. It said it in the song, didn't it, really? Do you remember 1967? I was 7 years old then, and I nearly said, those were the days, but that's not the song I'm going to do. But it is a Eurovision song, one that actually won. In fact, I think, no, this is 68, 1968. It was a four-way tie with Spain, someone else, and little Lulu was one of the four, singing Boom, Bang, a Bang. And all of the songs in the Eurovision for a little while all had that sort of chorus after that, didn't they? See if you can remember it. I'm sure you can. Come closer and listen. The beat in my heart keeps on missing. I notice it most when we're kissing. Come closer and love me tonight. That's right. Come closer and cuddle me tight. My heart goes boom, bang, a bang, when you are near. Boom, bang, a bang, loud in my ear. Pounding away, won't you be mine? Boom, bang, a bang, all the time. Your smile is so warm and inviting. The thought thought of your kiss is exciting. So hold me and don't keep me waiting. Come closer and love me tonight. That's right. Come closer and cuddle me tight. My heart goes boom, bang, bang when you are near. Boom, bang, bang, loud in my ear. Pounding away, won't you be mine? Boom, bang, all the time. It's such a lovely feeling when I'm in your arms. Now you are near, I want to hear your heartbeat too. Boom, bang, bang, boom, bang, bang, boom, bang, bang, I love you. Boom, bang, bang. One of the songs that it actually drew with had a chorus that went, obviously just couldn't think of any words for that bit, but never mind. Let's have a bit of a dance. Are you ready for your armchair moving? Well, I saw my baby walking with another man today. Well, I saw my baby walking with another man today. When I asked her what's the matter, this is what I heard her say. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Can't you see you're in my way now? Don't you know you cramp my style? When I thought of what she told me, nearly made me lose my head. When I thought of what she told me, if I could say it, nearly made me lose my head. But the next time that I saw her, reminded her of what she said. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Can't you see you're in my way now? Don't you know you cramp my style? She said, sorry, pretty baby. You know my love is just for you. She said, sorry, pretty baby. You know my love is just for you. Won't you say that you'll forgive me? And say your love for me is true. We'll see you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Can't you see you're in my way now? Don't you know you cramped my style? I said, wait a minute, gator. I know you meant it just for play. I said, wait a minute, gator. I know you meant just what you say. Don't you know you really hurt me? And this is what I have to say. I'll see you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Can't you see you're in my way now? Don't you know you cramp my style? Can't you see you're in my way now? Don't you know you cramp my style? There we go. A little bit of Bill Haley and the Comets. 1954, he hit the scene with Rock Around the Clock. And everyone says that's the beginning of pop music as we know it. Rock Around the Clock was the first so-called rock and roll named song, wasn't it? But really it's just rhythm and blues quickened up. And a DJ called Alan Freed called the quickened up version, rock and roll, and it took off. That's history, isn't it? Anyway, let's have a little bit more history. How are we doing for time? Oh, we're doing all right. Now I'm going to take you to 1967. Do you remember Sandy Shaw? She used to take her shoes off, didn't she, to sing? And she sang this and won Eurovision. I wonder if one day that you say that you care, if you say you love me gladly, I'll do that. Let's start again. I wonder if one day that you say that you care, if you say you love me madly, I'll gladly be there like a puppet on a string. Love is just like a merry-go-round with all the fun of the fair. One day I'm feeling down on the ground, and then I'm up in the air. Are you leading me on? Tomorrow will you be gone? I wonder if one day that you'll say that you care, if you say you love me madly, I'll gladly be there like a puppet on a string. I may win on the roundabout, then I lose on the strings or the swings. In or out, there is never a doubt just who's pulling the strings. I'm all tied up with you, but where is it leading to? I wonder if one day that you say that you care, if you say you love me madly, I'll gladly be there like a puppet on a string, like a puppet on a string. Sandy Shaw. Whatever happened to Sandy Shaw? I'm keeping an eye on the time. I think we've only got 5 minutes left, haven't we? I know what we'll do. Let's do one that really looks back on our life and makes us just think about the good things and the good people who we want to be in our lives. They always say that if there's someone around you that's causing you problems, just move on. Just move on. That's what they say, don't they? Not always as easy as that, but anyway. Let's write the story of our life. Someday I'm gonna write the story of my life. I'll tell about the night we met and how my heart can't forget the way you smiled at me. I want the world to know the story of my life, the moment when your lips met mine, and that first exciting time I held you close to me. The sorrow when our love was breaking up, the memory of a broken heart, then later on the joy of making up, never, never more to part. There's one thing left to do before my story's through. I've got to take you for my wife, so the story of my life begins and ends with you. joy of making up, never, never more to part. There's one thing left to do before my story's through. I've got to take you for my wife, so the story of my life can start and end, can start and end, can start and end with you. There we go. The story of my life. I'm not sure if Bobby Darin sang that one. Cliff Richard certainly had a go at it, didn't he? So, I tell you what, I'm going to throw two more in before we finish. Sorry, Mr. Soundman, if I'm going over a little bit, but yeah, I just think we need to, don't we? So let's have a couple of lively ones to finish. I'll just remove these from here, and then you can see what I'm doing. I'll do those next time. You're being warned. So, I thought that we'd have a country and western one, because I know that we sometimes have people attend who quite like country songs. So I thought we'd say hello to Mary Lou first. Hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. And you, Mary Lou, we'd never part. So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. You passed me by one sunny day, flashed those big brown eyes my way, and oh, I wanted you forevermore. I swear my feet stuck to the ground, though I got that wrong, and though I never did meet you before. I said, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. And you, Mary Lou, we'd never part. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. I saw your lips, I heard your voice. Believe me, I just had no choice. Wild horses couldn't make me stay away. I thought about a moonlit night, my arms around you good and tight. That's all I had to see for me to stay. I said, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. And you, Mary Lou, we'd never part. So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. I said hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. And you, Mary Lou, we'd never part. So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. Hello, Mary Lou, and it's goodbye, Mary Lou, really. So, we'll do one more noisy song. So this is where if you've got something that you want to shake, rattle or roll, tap your feet, clap your hands, don't hit anyone with a wall, because I'll be in bother then. And this song is a great song, absolutely fantastic song with a terrible story, because unfortunately it has a murder in it. Almost a folk song, really. Don't know if any of you managed to go and see Tom Jones the other week when he was at the arena in Darlington. And this was a song that he sang, and I know our live sessions, we loved singing this song. So Please forgive me for singing this song in church. Here we go. I saw the light on the night as I passed by her window. Da, 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 da. I saw the flickering shadows of love on her blind. Da, 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 da. She was my woman. As she deceived me, I watched and went out of my mind. My Delilah. Da 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 da. Why, Delilah. Da 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 da. I could see that girl was no good for me, but I was lost like a slave that no one could free. At break of day as that man drove away, I was waiting. Da 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 da. I crossed the street to a house and she opened the door. Da 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 da. She stood there laughing. I felt the knife in my hand and she laughed no more. My Delilah. Da 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 da. Why, Delilah. Da 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 da. So before they come to break down the door, forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore. Da 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 She stood there laughing. I felt the knife in my hand and she laughed no more. My Delilah. Da 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 da. Why, Delilah. Da 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 da. So before they come to break down the door, forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore. Forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore. My Delilah. Fantastic chorus on that song. Thank you for joining us again here for our September Music for the Mind. But next month, October, we are inviting you to please come along, enjoy the tea and cakes at 2 o'clock. Then we'll sing at 2:30. If you're tuning in on YouTube, it'll be 2:30 for the singing. Please, can you spread the word? Can I ask, I'm going to be cheeky now, can I ask if there's anyone who can put it on a church newsletter so that we can inform parishes and all people around about that Monday, the 11th of October, that's the second Monday of the month, we will be open for people coming again to the cathedral to join in Music for the Mind, and it will be socially distanced. All care will be taken. It's been well planned out to keep everybody safe. So please join us then. If you can't be here in person, then please join us on YouTube, but note that it will be 2:30 for the singing. Okay, till next time. Goodbye everyone, it's time to go. Goodbye everyone, it's time to go. Goodbye, everyone, it's time to go. See you all next time. Goodbye, everyone, it's time to go. Goodbye, everyone, it's time to go. Goodbye, everyone, it's time to go.